What you're looking at now is drone footage over South Carolina. 11 dams have failed and more are in jeopardy.
Certainly nothing like anyone has ever seen before in that state.
That's why state officials have dubbed this the 1,000-year storm, because the odds are so small that a flood this catastrophic should only happen once a millennium. And even though the sun is finally shining in the Palmetto State, the devastation isn't over.
The sun can be deceiving. It's true, the rains have stopped. But see, all of the water that has been dammed up and where the dams are breaking, that water eventually will flow to the ocean. And that means it's going to be flowing down to what we call the low country and probably, for the most part, going through the city of Charleston. Mm-hmm. So, and that's going to be a rather rapid flow, which means that anything in its path is going to be affected. And if it hits at high tide, what's going to happen is you're going to have some serious flooding once again.
Governor Nikki Haley said the state is still in prayer mode. More than a dozen lives lost, thousands without electricity, and even more without drinking water.
I know in our parishes in the Columbia area, there are numerous people who've lost their homes totally. And, of course, the difficulty is that in Columbia, a lot of people would not have even imagined that they would need flood insurance. So this is going to be economically devastating for many, many people.
Now experts are saying the economic losses will easily top $1 billion. The looming issue, most of that will be uninsured. What steps is the church taking to help these people in need?
Catholic Charities has managed to send some food trucks and water trucks into certain parts of the state, and of course, you know, the Red Cross is very, very present and doing some wonderful things. I've asked all of the parishes in the diocese, and those parishes that can, to take up a special collection, so that, you know, we will have some additional resources on the part of the diocese to reach out to those who will continue to be in need, and some for a long period of time. I think, you know, part of what is necessary is to address, I guess, people's spirits. I mean, not only has there been, you know, a physical damage, in some cases some people lost their lives, so you have family members, you know, who are struggling, but there's this whole spirit of oppression, you know, that can occur here.
And a simple request from the Bishop of South Carolina in their time of need.
It's going to be a long struggle, even after everything dries up and, you know, things get back to somewhat normal. The scars will still be there for a while, and so I think the best thing we can do, certainly I would ask folks everywhere to keep us in prayer.
Reporting for Currents, I'm Michelle Powers.